Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in the game of Glonk. It's a new day and a new stream, and we are going to Glonk till we've glonked all the glonkings. So we have one achievement left to chase, which is the filling up of our rebirth tree here, so we are gonna push our way through and get as far as we can. So we had just had some pretty good runs and gotten out here. We have been moving towards the next of our adventures. So we're gonna roll on in. I don't remember how close we were to having a chance on this level, but we're certainly gonna give it our best. But we'll do a little run on this and see how close to winning we are, and if I think we're gonna have to farm a lot, then I'll just start rebirthing, you know? No reason to stress ourselves out. Nope, we can't make it through this one. Well, that's fine. What's our stats looking like? Yeah. So to win this one, we probably need to have about 20, so... Now that I look at where we were, because I couldn't check my stats until I did a level, I don't think it's unattainable to get to that in a reasonable amount of time. So we'll do 1 on 14, have a nice long run, and hopefully with our rewards from that we can just barrel through and get that sorted. I'll say the Glonk coins glares a little much at this moment, but you know, we'll probably be fine. The glare on them is a little crazy. It's cool that they are all shiny, but... Got a HP boost, but I don't know if it'll be enough to do much, since we only probably gained, what, like a quarter of that, maybe like 15 million? We probably need another round to do it, but, you know, we could just try it and see how it goes. mean, all we have to do is keep one alive anyway. As long as they're not insta-killed, we're okay. So once we get to the third quarter, we'll find out. I mean, they're not dying instantly. I think we got a shot. We did it. Look at that. I believed in us. So yeah, I think 6 is the reset point. I think trying to push for further probably is gonna only make it take longer and longer. So we're gonna get this boost to maximum HP with feedings. And the one after that will be this 10% coin generation when getting trophies. So happy. And what is nice is we actually carried some stuff in, so we'll be able to progress a little quicker on that front too. So now we got 3 friends just sitting in our pocket. What's with that max HP? Is that already from just the little bit we did? That's crazy. But sure. I didn't think it would be more than 1 more each time, but it said 1, didn't it? Didn't that say 1 HP per feed? Yeah. I don't know. I won't worry too much about it. But for instance, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, so when we get out of this, we'll take a look at it. We'll see how much it's grown. Definitely have everyone all fed up. Okay, I didn't even see it go up, so maybe it's just lagging behind. That's weird. But you know, we're not gonna worry too much about it. Glonk's more friends. They are pretty happy. Let's see if it's gone up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's gone up a decent amount. About 4 times. So yeah, the increase is a considerable amount more than I thought it would be, that's for sure. Oh no, we can already get to explosions, huh? Well, they say art is an explosion. One of the great philosophers of our age said that, so, we go by those rules. We got our mandatory 3 explosions, that's all we can ask for. We'll get our bigger payout. We're almost up to our boys the Glonks. They're gonna change the whole game for us again, I'm sure. They always do. Here's our buddy the Glonks. So we'll just start investing in them like we usually do. Yep, we're already up to 22,000 HP, that's pretty good. That's right, we can also invest in things with this. Definitely made a lot of really happy Glonks. That's what we like to see. Clearly obesity leads to happiness. That is the secret message of the game. Unlocked our hats. Blam, blam, blam. Get that all the way back to level 7. definitely are gonna need more bits though. Look at that, they're all just so happy. We need one more to get to the final bit of it. Bam. Got all of our flocks out there. We'll make them faster too. We'll get all that sorted. Then we just start investing in bits. I guess we also want to increase how fast they're eating, huh? I mean, this is just the story of life. Life is just a series of explosions, right? Look at that. They're all just so happy. Blam. We're gonna skip the ending this time. We've already seen it several times. Now we're into level 10. Till we get to level like 13 now, I think we have no danger of anything. So we're just gonna cruise on through. Cruising and bruising. The endless sea of blocks. We're all just so happy. No, let's max out what we want to for now. We're gonna get our bits up. We're gonna increase the feeding. Max out this stuff. Now all that's left is the little nibbling bits over here. Everything else in there is kind of like cost ineffective, so yeah, we're just gonna start. There we go. How's our stats looking? Not too shabby. Up to level 10 now. Still so thrilled. Such explosive results. We're starting to get close to getting 1,000,000 without ever actually having to farm for it, which is kind of fun. I think 13 might be the first one we actually take damage from anything, so we'll see. Oh, they're actually starting to get hurt here. Interesting. So it looks like 12 is where they start taking damage. But we should still be able to win. That's all that matters, right? I believed in us. We did it. Didn't quite get to 1,000,000, but that's okay. We'll get to it next time. We also haven't really raised any of these stats at all, so let's get some easy levels in there. Just go back in there and see where we get to. Take a little mini farm up and see if we could win it with our current stats, or if we, because we did win, but like, you know, we'll just do this for a little bit. We'll get a little bit up. Stop at 1,000,000 if we get to it. Seems like that won't be a problem. How's our stats looking? Already up to 2,000,000, nice. So we should be able to win 13 because we raised our HP and stuff with that 1,000,000 boost. This should be a pretty easily one if I'm thinking correct. As you can see, we had no trouble with any of them dying, because we have plenty of them on screen. So they're just all so happy with us. Let's see if we can beat the next one. I kind of highly don't believe it, but you know? We'll find out our limits. And we'll surpass them, you know? So getting to the third quarter is not going to be a real problem. They are starting to die a little bit though, so we'll focus in on one and see if we can keep them going. They'll either get insta-killed in the next round, or they'll be just fine. Let's find out. I think we can keep exactly one going. Nope. I guess it was too tight after all. We came close though. That just means that this time it should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Every time should get easier. A little more armor, a little bit more HP. It should all just be going up and up and up. Nope, still pretty close. It's because the explosion knocked it away from the feeding center. That's what happened. Nope. Still so close. Every time we level up our stats a little bit more. so close it's like not fair. Ridiculous. But it's okay. We're forgiving. Well, hopefully this will be the one. Nope, it sure wasn't. I wasn't focusing on it though, that's probably why. The fun game to just kind of zone out to, but I mean, I guess that technically isn't efficient. I like how they're either okay or dead and there's no in between. We did it, they survive. That's all we wanted. So just like last time, our goal is one more level. That should give us a considerable amount of leeway, actually. See, one of the reasons we were really struggling is we hadn't really gotten much bonus HP. We were struggling at like 80% and we just doubled it to 170%. So, this should make for a little bit longer of a run. Get a little bit more going for it. if I thought we could get to the 10 million mark and get that upgrade in a reasonable amount of time, I would aim for it. But kinda not too likely. None of our runs have run long enough to farm up 10 million in. So we're probably gonna finish the next level long before that point, so there's no point chasing that particular one. Because all we need is like 1 or 2 good bonuses to max HP, and we're just gonna be done with it immediately. It's like one 200% one, or even a 400% one. We'll just blast it all the way to tripling immediately. Even with that, you can see that this run is lasting a decent amount longer than even the last one, and we only got a very tiny bonus to it. Keeps wanting to throw it all into armor, though, which is funny. What's funny is that our armor is already up to like almost 700,000, so it's probably more now because of what we just did. It's like half of what we would need to beat this level, so that part at least is staying appreciably insane. It's like our feeding HP is almost more than our our max HP sometimes, so. At this point it's almost not even mattering, like. When one feeding fills you to max, like, doesn't matter how quickly you feed, it's just max HP that matters. We can't pick and choose our stats. And it's the Glonk feedings that are getting that higher, so that's just gonna happen over time. But hey, at least our max HP is increasing from us feeding them, so. When we actually do the next rebirth, we'll have a better idea of how much it's grown. Like, our armor just went up 300,000 from that last one, so yeah, that is right. Absolutely ridiculous. boost to our HP, but it's probably only part of what we need. But we can see if we can win. If we can win, I will probably just reset. They're all starting to die in the third, so that doesn't bode well. They're probably just gonna die instantly. Once they get to the fourth quarter. Technically it's staying alive. For a little bit. So we're right on the cusp of that one too. We got a couple of HPs out of that, not too shabby. We'll give it another play and see if that just ends it. 20% more HP might make a difference. They weren't even starting to die until the third quarter anyway, so... Of course there was like no in-between. We did it, look at that. Our goal has been met. We can rebirth, satisfied. We can get our single powerful upgrade. Lols. So yeah, we can actually get both of these. So we are going to get the 10% generation, see what's going on in the back half here. Does that even matter? Oh, that would be pretty convenient. We can get that next time. Glonk remembers. He remembers. Nom 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 nom. So happy. Let's see what our base stat is. Yeah, we're starting with over 250,000. So that has added up quite a bit. What would be interesting is saving your whole skill tree, because that would also include the infinite stuff, I imagine. Yeah, if you remember the skill tree, wouldn't that take almost all the tedium out of this? All the wasted parts in the beginning. So that should just make it get really fast. Such happy. Boom, so big. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get our payday. We're gonna get... We already have 3 feeds. We're good on that. Gonna get the blue stuff involved. Nom 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 nom. So delicious. Now we're getting even bigger, chonking right up. Getting beefy. So much beef. Okay, now we can make them explode. They like explosions. Bam, we got green involved now. Look at that, so much stat. Much wow. So one thing I didn't say is that it saves the stats when you restart, so it would just be the tree, I believe. But still saving the tree is pretty good. Okay, we got our explosions, making more of them into play. Max out the blue. You can alternate between these. You did manage to get to 20 again. Hey, we even got 25. That's more than usual. Look at that, we're getting so good at it. Nice. Our flonks are getting in on the action. Remember when we said it was flonking time and then we flonked all over the place? That's right now. So much flonking. We did it. Got our hats in the mix. Nice stuff. Then we continue flonking it up. We flonked as hard as we could, and now we're gonna put it all in on bits. It may be worth noting that once we get to remembering, we're gonna actually lose some on a run basis, because we actually get some on, I believe, on level 9 and 10, but we start on level 11, so we're gonna be missing out on a trophy or two every run. It's okay. We also won't have to waste our time leveling up, so I think it would still be a net positive. As you can see, level 9 is the last level we need to do to beat one, so technically we'd miss out on 10. So 1 trophy each time is not too bad, actually, now that I think about it. All so happy. Now we've moved on to the post game once more. Rolling through number 10, we will be slashing right on in. So we're probably gonna have to relearn the whole tree next level, because that'll be the level we'll learn it on, and we don't pick skills at the beginning of a run, I believe. But we'll see. We'll see if it decides to go that route. I just kind of suspect it. So we may be able to get that million without having to actually level any stats up this time, which will be fun. At this rate, it looks like it's just gonna happen organically. Yep, just slammed right in there. They're all so happy still. They're just happy little guys. Bam, we got the million. Haven't gotten any HPs up, which is pretty fun. I don't think 12 is going to be a problem for us either, but, you know. We'll all end up okay in the end. And last time we only had 300% when we ended, so that was only like 1 or 2 good HPs anyway, so no need to rush it. We'll be okay. There we go, we got a 400% right there, more than we got the whole last time. Yeah, we'll start equalizing these out. But yes, thank you for watching. I'm going to take a short break and we'll return in a few minutes. Y'all take care.